Hello, my name is Matt, and I'm here to teach you a little bit about piano so you can make some beautiful Christmas music today. I want to help you out so you can understand what keys you're pushing on the piano, where they are, where to find them, and then, of course, what their names are. So, in order to understand music, we have to understand that our notes are named after letters of the alphabet. And it's just like the English alphabet. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. However, we stop there. There's no H, I, J, K in music. It all ends with G. But then the cool thing is that it repeats. Watch this. I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No H, right? Keep going. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And that's how it works with music. In fact, it works all throughout the keyboard. We only have those 8 notes. Now, if you looked at my keyboard as I was doing that, you notice I was playing on the white keys. The white keys are the ones that have the letter names. The black keys, we would add another symbol in front of it, either a sharp or a flat. We're not going to play on the black keys right now. However, we do want to understand a little bit about the black keys because they are so important to understand where certain notes are on the white keys. So if you look at the white keys, they're all fairly similar. They all touch each other and they look pretty much the same. It's kind of hard to tell one from the other. But the black keys, however, there's a pattern to it. There's either a group of 2 or there's a group of 3. And in between each of those groups of 2s and 3s, there's 2 white keys that come together with no black key in the middle. Now, this is important because this is going to help us orient ourselves to the piano so we can find certain notes and be able to play songs and make them sound like the songs, okay? So what we need to find is we need to find our groups of 2, and then just to the left, right below it, that white key right there is C. Once we can find C, we can understand where the other notes are. So here's C, so then what will come right before it? So it would be B, and then there's A, all right? So A, B, C, what will come after it? D, E, F, G. And what comes after that one? Remember, this is music, right? A, B, and then here's another C. There's C. Notice again, I'm right to the left of a group of 2. I have lots of groups of 2s. In fact, I think I have 7 groups of 2s on my keyboard. There are 8 Cs altogether on the piano. Now, the other thing we need to know about playing piano is that we want to find a specific C on the keyboard. So right towards the middle of the keyboard, now if you have an electric keyboard, you might have either it says the name of the keyboard like Yamaha, or it might have a screen kind of like mine here. Now right below that, you'll find that group of 2, and then you'll find middle C just right there, okay? Make sure you're going to the left, by the way. Now, if you have an acoustic piano, that's perfectly fine as well. Usually it says the brand name of the piano, like Yamaha or Steinway & Son or Kawai or something like that. And again, right there, there's a group of 2, and that's going to be our middle C. And so this is how we get oriented to the piano. Now, I do want you to practice this a little bit just so we get used to which key is which. So here's what I would recommend doing is take your right hand and put your thumb on C. You can use any C. It doesn't matter which one, as long as it's to the left of the group of 2. Then spread out your fingers, 1 finger per white key. Make sure they're a little curved, kind of like you're holding a big grape, or sorry, big grapefruit, big orange or something like that. And then we're going to go C, D, E, F, G. Okay? And we just walk up. Now, a good way to practice this is to play it and say the name. That's why I went C, D, E, F, G. Okay? And then, of course, you could keep going. A, B, C. And this is how we get used to finding our keys on the keyboard. Also, on most of our music right now, we have a keyboard chart that looks something like this. And notice how I have the keyboard laid out. I have the white keys, I have the black keys. You can find the groups of 2s and 3s in there. And then notice I have some numbers on there as well. We haven't talked about numbers yet. Now, in piano, we number our fingers, all right? So our fingers, we have thumbs are number 1. They're always going to be number 1, all right? And so thumbs are number 1. Finger 2 is pointer. Finger 3 is, or middle man is finger 3. Our ring fingers are finger 4, and of course our pinkies are number 5. And so it stays the same with each hand, even though they're symmetrical. So our thumbs are touching each other, and our pinkies are on the outside. So we want to make sure that we know our finger numbers for this one. Now, when you look back at the keyboard chart, we can figure out how to put our hands on the keys. So if you notice, my left hand, I have finger 3 on middle C. And that's where I'm going to start this one off. Okay? Then I have 2 on D, 1 on E. My right hand, I have finger 1 on F right above it. So I always call that next door to each other. F, G, A, B, and then finger 5 on C, high C. Now, if you can do that, if you can get your hands here, you can play a Christmas song. All it is going in order from the high C to the low C. And then, of course, you have to add the rhythm in there too. But I'll let you give that a try now. So again, I want you to practice 2 things after this video. First of all, know the names of each key. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Try to find them. Try to find all the C's on your piano. That's a great way to start. Try to find all the F's. F's are to the left of the groups of 3s. And then just play around with it so that you get really used to finding where those keys are. Second, after that, I want you to get your fingers ready and use finger numbers with it. So you can go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and have lots of fun like that. I'll see you back for another video, and we'll work a little bit more on playing Joy to the World. We'll have a lot of fun with that one, so that way you'll be able to play this song in no time. See you then.